Hey, what's up, guys? Nick here with OverageSyndicate.com. Just wanted to highlight a recent successful recovery for you. So, as you can see here, this is a check that we just got from a deal that paid out $75,000 recovery. Now, that wasn't the total overage. The total overage was just over 150,000. And so now you're like, well, Nick, how come you didn't get the 150? Well, in this instance, the homeowner had passed away and they had four heirs, okay? A surviving spouse and then three kids. We got the three kids signed up, and then somebody else was working with the spouse. And in this particular state, if you pass away and you don't have a will, then your assets get divided equally between your spouse and your kids. So the spouse got half the surplus, and then we got the other half the surplus. That's why we didn't get the full. Um, but still a great payday, still a good deal. I consider this a successful deal, of course. You know, it's not a bad case. Did take a while because it was an estate case. It was took about a year from when we started the process to when we got paid out. Um, that depending on the state you're in, that's normal for estate cases. And when I say estate cases, I'm talking about the homeowner that lost the property to tax sale or foreclosure. They've passed away. And so now you've got to work on signing up the heirs and discovering who those heirs are and getting them all on board. And sometimes you have to go through what's called a probate process, which is an extra court procedure in addition to claiming the funds, and that can delay things. So that's why it took a while, but still a good payday overall, and happy to, get this result for our clients and, be able to serve them. And they were super happy with the outcome and on to the next now. So, guys, if you want to do deals like this, now this was all done virtually. I've never seen this property. Uh, this picture that I pulled off of Redfin online, that's the only time I've seen the property. So that's one of the nice things about surplus funds, right? Is you can do this virtually as long as you have access to the internet. Okay. You do not need to live where you work. Okay. This house is in a state hundreds of miles away from where I live. Okay. And obviously, because we're not buying the property, we don't need to inspect it or use money to buy it. We're not wholesaling. It's a service-based business, right? We're just finding people that are owed money and we're helping them collect the money. Okay. It's a service-based business. The five steps that you need to learn and become familiar with in order to do this business successfully are as follows. Step number one, you need to know how to create your leads. Okay. There are four ways that you can find leads, find opportunities. A business consists of getting leads and then converting those leads into customers. Okay. So the first step is being able to locate opportunities. I teach you the four ways to do that in my training. The second step is you need to conduct research. Okay. Find out who is owed the money, you know, former owner, and also if there's any debts attached to the property, liens and judgments. And then you need to find the contact information for those people. That's done through a process called skip tracing. That's step two, research. Step three, contact the person who is owed the money. Tell them the good news. Say, hey, I found some money for you. Okay. So step two is you're playing Sherlock Holmes, right? You're doing research, you're looking for clues to try to find people. And then step three, you contact them. Step four is you get a contract signed, and step five is you file your claim. Step five is where you get to play Robin Hood, right? You get the money out of the court, you get the money out of the government account, take the money from the government, give it back to the homeowner, right? So that's the business, right? Kind of a mix between Sherlock Holmes and Robin Hood, but hey, you get paid well for doing that. It's a simple business, but it's not easy. Okay. It is not an easy business. Why is it not easy? Two reasons. Number one, it can be hard to find people. Number two, when you do find them, it can be very hard to convince them that this is real and not a scam. Okay. When you call someone or send them a letter and you say, hey, we found some money for you from this property that you lost. They think it sounds too good to be true. Therefore, it must be a scam. And so they have a hard time believing that it's real. And that's the second big obstacle you have to overcome. So, simple business, not an easy business. Okay. If you're looking for fast money, not a good option. If you don't have any money, not a good option. You need to be able to pay for skip tracing resources and marketing. You should have like a couple $100 every month that you can dedicate to the business. Okay. And ideally maybe 1 to 2 grand to get started. Okay. If you don't have that, don't recommend the business for you. All right. Well, that's it. Wanted to share that case study with you. I've been doing this since 2017 full time. I started in 2015. So I've been doing this for a while. My training, if you want to learn more about that, go to school.overagecourse.com where there's a link down below in the description. I do have a free training you can go through. Just go to overagesyndicate.com. And if you have questions, post them down below. And I appreciate you watching. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.